President in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Alright, I guess we should start this game. It is Saturday, and it's a very special time of the week because not only is it the 10 at 10, as with every night, but it's my Riddles and Puzzles game. It's making a comeback. Oh, boy. I got the cane. I'm ready to go. Oh, no. I got the live feed going so I can monitor, which is still at half speed. Let me fix that. But all you got to worry about right now is if you're interested in playing this game. It's a very different game. It's all write-ins. It's all puzzles. It's all rizzles. Go to crowd.live/COLT'S game. By the way, we have a sponsor for this one. So at the end of the game, we will be rewarding a gift card to the first place team. Very graciously provided by a mystery sponsor. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But this game is a different game. If you haven't joined us on any of the past ones, it's kind of broken up into 3 rounds, even though it's still only 10 questions. That means 3 question rounds. It does help to watch the video aspect because I will explain how each game works before we start. But I think you could also catch on if you're just playing and not quite paying attention. It's riddles, it's word games, it's puzzles, it's all that good stuff that you come to love. I've noticed that it's, for having the word riddles in the title, well, rizzles, it's not a lot of riddles. So we're going to start off with some riddles for the first 3 questions. The last question is a speed test, which is just a weird question that seems easy, and maybe it is, but maybe it's not. While I'm waiting for people to filter in, the time is 10:04. We're going to start this game in roughly 5 minutes, maybe a little quicker, while you guys are filtering in. We are going to talk about what you can do all this week. And if you've played this game any other days this week, you've heard all about it. But it's very exciting that tomorrow is Fast Fingers Fun Day with Barris. He sponsors that from City Steam. And yeah, the winner of that one gets a City Steam gift card. All write-ins just like this, but with some kind of twist to be announced at the stream. So make sure you're watching along. Don't just be going to crowd.live/funday. You might miss something key about the game. That's all I'm going to say. It's a special Easter game, I hope. I don't know. I haven't even seen Barris. I have no idea what's in store for tomorrow's game, but I'm going to try and jump in. Time permitting, but I'll definitely be here all day with... Oh, I didn't even bring up the graphic. COLT'S, Brain, RIZZLES, and PUDDLES. Crowd.live/COLT'S game if you guys want to play. It does say 10 questions, all write-ins, and it says mostly. Well, guess what? That applies to this game because it's not 100% right-in questions tonight. One of your rounds, in fact, your 3-question rounds is going to be multiple choice. But I think it's the most challenging round of them all. But we'll see what you guys say in about 3 minutes once we begin. Let me see where we're at as far as attendance. We have, all right, it's doing its climb up Saturday night. I know you guys want to rest up for the big day tomorrow, so this will go quick. Yeah, if you guys have any comments, please talk to me. It's just me and you tonight. And Grogu. So yeah, if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, by the way, if you guys aren't following all 3 of those things, why not give them a follow? Maybe you don't use Twitch, but it's a very cool site, and it's very similar to YouTube. You don't have to have any special interest, but it's always live. So yes, I'm going to look for more innovative ways to use Twitch, bring that into the fold a little bit more. Maybe start playing some video games. I think that's what it's used for. Or, ooh, actually, I got some ideas. I got a lot of ideas. A lot of half-baked ideas. So if you guys have ideas, let me know in the comments. Oh, by the way, speaking of all the different games we provide, if you guys did not know about Tuesday, Well, that's your time to shine. If you guys want to write a game, email me at colt@buriedtrivia.com. Still didn't add the .com. But just, yeah, send me an email and I will work with you to get a game going for Tuesday. It's a very exciting time. You guys should play. Also, the sports game and the theme game and everything else and the regular 10 at 10s, those are all happening. So fear not. We got a full week ahead of us, including the Dine In and Win, which is our 6 p.m. Monday game. By the way, we're coming up on a year anniversary, a milestone. So we got a special show planned for that. Make sure you guys tune in on Monday to find out more. Yep. Going through the different things. Let's see. There's also the schedule. You guys have heard all about that. I'm kind of getting this all out of the way now. We're waiting, letting people filter in all the plugs. Ooh, but we do have people joining. All right. I wasn't sure. Being that it is, you know, Saturday night, people often have things to do. But nah, some of you guys are spending this this Saturday with me, you know. Oh, do I appreciate it. All right, let me go through the overview of the game for those who are in attendance right now while we're waiting. Round number 1. Questions 1 through 3 are just going to be riddles. You guys know what riddles are? We're going to do 3 of them, and you have to write in your answers. There's specific answers for each one, but we'll give it to you if it's spelled wrong. That we can forgive, but if you're trying to make some weird case for some outside answer, you can take it to riddle court, but we don't have that much time. So, yeah, the answers are final. For round number 2, I'm very excited, and I've, for some reason, haven't done it yet, but we're going to do some rebus puzzles. For those of you who don't know what that is, and you actually probably do, but you just don't know that they're called rebus. They are little pictures online of words being twisted or formed out in some way, and it makes a phrase. Like, if the word matter is here and the word mind is above it, then, oh, this means mind over matter. So I got 3 of those for questions 4, 5, and 6. For questions 7, 8, and 9, that's going to be a little more challenging. That one's going to be odd choice out. And in odd choice out, I give you 4 choices, and you just got to figure out which one is the odd choice out. It's very challenging because you don't know why. You have to figure that part out. That's where the challenge lies. You have 30 seconds to answer each of these questions. And this game is best played with a friend. So yeah, everyone get together for Saturday's Rizzles and Puddles. I think we should start the game. We have just over 10 people. It's 10-10. And just 10 questions. Like, everything is lining up. So let's do it. Oh boy! All right. So yes, I'll reinstate that the first round is riddles. No more need to explain because you have 30 seconds to answer. They're all type-ins, taking off the COLT'S game, but I'm bringing it right back on this screen. It's at the bottom there for anyone who didn't catch it. All right, it's 10-10. The countdown will begin now. Oh boy, riddles coming your way. This is gonna be good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Question number 1. What can go up a chimney down but cannot go down a chimney up? Type your answer now. If you guys are enjoying the background music, or if it's overpowering me, I can't tell. I got too many headphones in right now. But if you guys are enjoying it, DJ Nihilist is the artist. You guys give him a check out on SoundCloud. A good dude, that DJ Nihilist. It's been a long time since I've seen him IRL. And I wish to rectify that. All right, so time is up. Let's see what you guys said. It's going to bring up all the answers regardless of how correct they are. I haven't been watching them, so I don't know if there's some that should be accepted. Let's find out. Smoke, an umbrella, feather, and sweep. Smoke is interesting, but I don't think that quite makes sense, even though 8 people says it did because the answer is an umbrella. Smoke? Go up a chimney down. Go down a chimney up. I don't see it. Sorry, there's only one person getting points, and they just wrote an umbrella. All right, so let's look at the scores. Oh, this is the way. This is the way. Taking over with Andrew, Matt Turner, Gern. Yup, a lot of people playing. But we can only have one winner. All right, we got 2 more riddles for you guys. Let's see if you guys got this one. I think you got it. I believe in you. Question number 2. We see it once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day. What is it? Type your answer now. It is a little tricky to remember without the visual aid of the questions popping up. That's why sometimes we hit the wrong button. And I know this game is exciting. We got to go fast, but I will try and take my time and make sure we don't screw up any questions. If anyone else is not playing and watching, you can still join at crowd.live/COLT'S game. All right. You only missed one question and only one person got it right, so you're still in the game. Here we go. The letter E, 78% said. Someone said 12. Interesting. We have moon, but I think you guys will find that the answer is the letter E. Yep. Once in a year, twice in a week, never in a day. Think about it. All right, let's look at the scores. Oh boy, this is the way still in the lead. 2 for 2 right now. Markham X, though, and Zalman, Matt Turner, Natalie, everyone coming up for that win. All right, but we got one more riddle. This is it for riddles before we move on to the rebus puzzles. Here we go. Number 3. I can be made, I can be played, I can be cracked, I can be told. What am I? Type your answer now. I am on a delay, so what? Another element to this is I could give a hint right now, and you're almost out of time. Maybe you're already out of time, depending on your delay. By the way, if it's too delayed, you can always refresh the video feed if you're watching on YouTube. I don't know how that works on Facebook, but YouTube and Twitch, you just hit live and jump to it. I'm sure Facebook does the same thing. All right, let's see what you guys said. 50%, that's half the people playing, say a joke. We have a code, we have a smile, we have an egg. I don't know how you could tell an egg or play an egg, really. All right, let's see what the answer is. It is a joke. Job well done. All right, score time. Remember what you guys are fighting for. We got a gift card going to the first place team. And in the 2-1-2, we have This Is the Way. We have Matt Turner, we have Zalman. But I would not count anyone out yet. All right, so I am going to explain how this game goes again. For round number 2, we're switching things up. Riddles is done. Now we're moving on to rebus puzzles. So you're going to see a picture. It's going to be a phrase somehow. There's really not much I need to explain, actually. I think you guys will get this. All right, let's do it. Let's just hop right in. Time is a-wasting. Let's go. Question number 4. Identify the phrase pictured. Oh, I got to hit the button. Type your answers now. Now be careful. Once you hit submit, there's no going back. Make sure you're happy with what you're saying. Silence. I'm letting you guys think. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look at what y'all said. Forgive and forget. Forgive, forget. Forgive and forget. I can take the ones that say forgive and forget, but I can't take forgive, forget. Because you gotta have the give before you get. Someone just said what? All right, we'll give it to the typos. Although I don't think I should. Ethically, I don't think I should be encouraging this kind of spelling. But you know what? I think the rest will be a little more challenging. I think that was an easy one. And yeah, I didn't say it yet, but it's correct. Score time. Matt Turner overtaking. This is the way. We also have Zalman in third. We have Markham X tied for third as well. Jana in the top 5. Ooh, boy. Let's do another rebus. Here we go. There's the next one. Type your answer now. Realizing I don't have much to say in this. I don't have to read out the picture. I'll just kind of sit here. Just kind of let you guys do your thing. What could that be? All right, if you guys are having fun too, spread the word because this is funner if there's more people playing. Speaking of which, let's look at what you said. Split pea soup. Someone said cracked soup. I get it. It's incorrect. The answer is split pea soup because yes, it's the pea that has the split. All right, let's look at the scores. Matt Turner is still in the lead with This Is the Way with a nice score of 3 threes. We have Markham X in third. We're gaining a couple of people playing too, and it's not too late for them. I believe in you, Meg at the bottom there, and MMAZ. All right, we got one more rebus before our final game, which is, I believe, the most challenging. Final game, also the speed test. Let's do it. Rebus puzzle number 6. Well, number 3. Is this? There it is. Type your answer now. I'm fond of this one. Oh, I'm fond of all of them. Who am I kidding? All right, time's almost up. I bet all the answers are in. I like to give a little more time, though, because you actually have to type out some stuff. It's not always so simple. Let's see what you said. Go up and smoke. Hi, Gab. Schmog. Smoke on the G. Smoking. Smoke over G. G smoke. Love it. Love all of it. But if you guys are looking at that, you can see that the word go is going up in the smoke. Haha. All right, let's take a look at the scores. One person getting points. Who could it be? Well, it looks like it's This Is the Way. Coming back, beating out Matt Turner. They are neck and neck, though, as well as Markham X. I would not count anyone out yet. Even MMAZ, who has yet to get points. Maybe not playing anymore. I don't know. Oh, and a comment. Oh, no. Foiled again. Wow, already submitting, but it's a little too early for that because we got another game coming now. This next one, what did I say it was? Oh, yeah, odd choice out. So in a game like this, you're going to see 4 options. There is a category, a specific thing that 3 of them have in common. You got to figure out what that is before you can tell me which one it is. I have a feeling for this one. This one might be too challenging, but you know what? We're hitting the end of the game. We need to throw a wrench in everything. I think this is going to be frustrating, and I think there's going to be a lot of just hitting one of them and hoping for the best. But you know, we're not here to be friends. We got a whole gift card on the line, so we can't make this easy. Oh, and look at this. We got some camaraderie between teams. You love to see it. All right, let's do this. So again, odd one out. If you don't know what's happening, just pick one. Here we go. Number 7. You'll get lucky. All right, so yes, it's always going to show up like this. As soon as I tell you, well, as soon as I hit the button, you're going to see the options. Here we go. Is it mammal, pop, kayak, rotator? All of these things share a common thing, except one. Well, which one? What's fun about this one too is I got to put in notes, so I can we can see what you guys said, and then I could bring up what the theme is. I'm really trying to utilize this program as best we can. If you guys ever played the dine-in game, for a little while we were doing videos on your phone. You might see the return of that someday soon. Let's see what you guys said after question number 7. 38% say mammal, 38% say pop. Both fine answers. But the thing that I'm thinking of is that Pop, Kayak, and Rotator are palindromes. That's right. The answer is... Oops, I got to take that off. The answer is mammal. Because, yes, it's the only one that's not a palindrome. Oh, boy. But now that you guys kind of see it, maybe you'll have better luck the next one. Although, I don't know. It's pretty challenging. Let's do it. Question number 8. All right, same exact setup. Without knowing the topic, pick the answer that doesn't fit. Let's see. All right, this time we got Rock, we got Lisa, we got Pine, we got Lloyd. All seemingly random words, but 3 of them have something in common. I don't know. Did you guys need this much time for it? 30 seconds is a long time. Maybe you guys all knew this. Maybe you got it right away. And we're just wasting time now, waiting for that timer. Oh, on a Saturday night, no less. 2-1. All right, let's see what everyone said. Interesting. 45% say Pine, 36% say Lisa, and 18% say Lloyd. No one said Rock. Well, I'm pleased to say Rock is not the answer because some of these are the last names of actors named Chris. That's right. There's no Chris Lisa, but there's definitely a Chris Rock, a Chris Pine, and a Christopher Lloyd. I know that one's Christopher. That one I wasn't too thrilled with. But because of that, because 36% just got some points, surely that must shake up the leaderboards. Matt Turner, maybe knowing it, or maybe just a very good guesser. Oh, just ahead of This Is the Way, though. It's close, though, I do have to say. And that includes Markham X. You guys are very close. Jana, too, can still make a huge comeback, and I just missed who is in 5th, but I believe in you as well. Natalie, I believe in you. All right, so this is the final question, and then I'll re-explain what the speed test is after this, but the speed test is just stupid. It's an easy question. You got a lot of time to think of it, but it's all about the time because it's double points. So you really got to just figure it out quick. All right, but first, one more odd choice out. Oh boy, without knowing the topic, pick the answer that doesn't fit. Almost hit the wrong button. I was so close. Bull, Cobra, Goblin, Sand. To be honest with you guys, I might have given a hint on what this is last night's game before I wrote it. That won't help you. Unless it does, but it most certainly shouldn't. Oh boy. Also, any comments on how much you like the games or which ones you like? Let me know in the comments. All I see Zolman oops, that was from earlier, but now I just got an oops again. So what that says to me is you figured it out after the fact. Sorry, but let's see what the answers are. Maybe it's something different that you're not thinking of. 38% saying Cobra. 23% say either Bull or Goblin. The least amount of answers go to Sand. And guess what? The answer is Goblin because, well, the rest of them are types of sharks. That's right. And I said last night. Every week is Shark Week to me, and apparently it carries over. I mean, it's the same week, but still. Maybe sharks is my new cat question. Oh, interesting. Someone saw car emblems. That might be something I didn't consider. But you gotta know what I'm thinking. That's part of the game. So yes, the answer is whatever I said it was. I already forgot. Let's look at the scores. Hitting the wrong buttons again. There we go. This Is the Way. Back on top. Oh no, it's so close between This Is the Way and Matt Turner. They've been duking it out all night. Markham X 2 doing an admirable job. Natalie Jana still 4th and 5th, which is quite good as well. All right, well, you know what? We got one final question, and I did tell it already to you. Also, it's the same thing we do every week. I'm choking a little bit. It's the same thing we do every time we do a Riddles and Puzzles game, which is... Riddles and Puzzles game happen on Saturdays, but not every Saturday is a Riddle and Puzzles game. So yeah, guys, if you guys have a suggestion or you want to keep this going, let me know. But Saturday is kind of just my free for all, do what I want, and this is kind of the game I like to form. The last question is going to be a seemingly very simple question. I will tell you what the things are. Hold on, I have to address. By the way, I am getting some positive feedback from Andrew. A good game. Congrats is the way. Thanks, cool. Fun game. It's not over yet. And then answer Goblin marked wrong. Yeah, it wasn't Goblin. It was the other thing. There's a Goblin shark. It's the shark with the big goofy nose. All right, what was I saying? So for the past ones, there was a thing, something like name a fruit with a one-syllable name, and if maybe it's the first thing you think of, in which case instant points. But if you don't think of it, and it's not the second or third thing you think, all of a sudden you start panicking because that timer's going down. We also did name an animal with the letter S at the end of its name, and another thing. So it's going to be something very similar to that. In fact, let's just do it. It's your speed test before we decide who wins the gift card. Name a song with a color in the title. All right, go. This one, I'm a little inspired by Mixtape Match, our game of Mixtape Bingo that we do. We have a category of songs, and this is one of the categories. And I think it's kind of clever. It's kind of fun. Because you don't have to be any certain genre to be a song with a color in the name. Oh, by the way, I didn't put any correct answers for this. So this is where we just get to go through it together and filter in what's correct and what's not. But I think they'll all be correct because everyone knows the song with the color in the title. But the speed part is what matters. All right. Oof. Good stuff. We have Purple Rain. We have Yellow. We have Fade to Black. Little Red Corvette is good. Blue Valentine is good. Yeah, you guys all did it. Masterfully done. All right, so here's the moment of truth. We're going to see who is our winner tonight. And after a hearty fight and a total of, what is that, 34 points ahead of Matt Turner, This Is the Way is our champ for the week. For this week, but it's never over because we do games every night, every 10 p.m., including tomorrow's game. I'm going to throw it up there again in case you guys missed it. Fast Fingers Fun Day. It's a writing game similar to this, but also very different from this. And it's hosted by Barris. If you guys are regulars, you know Barris. You know Barris. I think you guys are all regulars. All right. So yeah, throw in any comments as we wrap things up. Unless you're a bot like the one on Twitch. Yep, and good sportsmanship. We love to see it. I believe Matt Turner, our champion from the last, I dare say, 2 riddles and puzzles. So it's good that you guys are sharing the wealth. But also, you gotta watch out for Matt because it's second place. It's pretty good in a game like this. You guys have all been great. If you guys have anything you want to see from me, it's mostly for, if you guys want to do a game, but COLT'S is a way you could just communicate if you guys have any kind of inquiries about any of this thing about this show, anything about the live games. Yeah, I don't know. It's my email address. Send me an email. Let me know what you think. We'll do like a mailbag next week. Oh boy. All right. So I appreciate you guys. It is Saturday night. Danielle Kalia is the host of SNL. Just so you guys all know. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's where I'll be if you guys need me. Thank you guys all so much. I always appreciate you guys playing Saturday games. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Nothing more to say than that. If you guys had fun and you want to support the game, we always take virtual tips, Barty Trivia at Venmo or PayPal. Let that scroll all the way through, and then we will wrap this up. Ooh. Positive, what's the word? Like giving me the positive feedback. There's a word for that. is greatly appreciated, because I have no idea if it's going to be great every week. But you know what? I have fun. I have fun teasing brain teasers, Rizzles, and Puddles. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for coming out. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at Barris's Fast Finger Fun Day. Until then, adios.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?